This place is nicknamed the polar bear capital of the world. And I'm here because I want to find out how this town, which relies heavily on tourism, mixes polar bears and people.
Polar bears come to Churchill while they are waiting for temperatures to drop and ice to form on Hudson Bay so they can hunt for seals. They migrate here from July until late November, and sightings are increasing as rising temperatures mean the bears have to wait longer on land before the sea ice forms. During October and November, the streets and hotels are busy, with tourists hoping to get a chance to see a polar bear on the subarctic tundra. And for the residents of Churchill, living with polar bears has become a way of life.
When you come out of your house, what do you do?
Look both ways. Don't make too much noise. But if you come across a bear, either light or sudden loud bang, they'll scare it off. Like, you get used to it, just like dogs, you know.
Anyone who spots a bear can call a 24-hour helpline known as the Polar Bear Alert Program. The aim of the program is to protect people and also to preserve the bears. But there have been incidents with these wild animals. Last October, 2 people were attacked and 2 bears were killed.
So we're going to go on to what is known as the tidal flats. This is an area where the Hudson Bay is now not covered by water due to the low tide, but this is going to afford us a chance to look at the mum and cubs a little bit closer than we are right now.
Simon G. guides buggy tours through the tundra, and according to him, if you're careful, it's possible to stay safe and get close to these amazing creatures.
So I've got a really good idea over the years of being a buggy driver how to approach a wild animal in its natural habitat. It is slightly difficult in a 40-foot vehicle with very large tyres, but nonetheless they're built in such a way as to be reasonably quiet, minimal impact on the environment, so as we're not damaging the environment that the polar bear lives in, and at the same time we can then allow our guests to see this beautiful bear in its natural habitat.
Pretty soon we're parked with a mother and her 2 cubs right in front of us.
Talk about the best selfie ever, me and the polar bears.
Aren't they the cutest little things you've ever seen?
This is very sweet. Okay, that bear is very close. Ooh, I'm a bit frightened.
Hi, Mama. Hey, little guys.
Tours that get this close with these incredible creatures can be controversial, not just because of safety. There are an estimated 25,000 polar bears in the world, and since 2008, they have been classified as a threatened species. So people are worried that the increase in tourism may further diminish their habitats. But one organization dedicated to protecting polar bears thinks there can be benefits in raising awareness and understanding them.
The tourism industry here in Churchill has a great opportunity to educate people and get people connected to polar bears and connected to the threats facing polar bears. Through tourism, people feel more connected to a place, and when you feel more connected to a place, then you're more inclined to maybe do something to make the place better for the wildlife that lives there.
One person who knows the habits of polar bears better than anyone is Andy McPherson, a guide on these polar bear walking tours. People call him the Bear Whisperer.